All right, Sarah, thank you. Holiday bonuses are a common way that businesses show appreciation for their employees. But this year, inflation, worker shortages, and concerns about a possible recession could impact those payments. If you are one of those lucky few that get a bonus, some careful planning can help you make the most of it. Jen Burke from the Maine Credit Union League is here now in the studio to help us kind of plan ahead. So, Jen, how can you explain rather what a bonus is, right, and how common it is now to get one?
Well, I think in this increasingly tight labor market, bonuses are a great way for companies to incentivize employees to not only come work for them, but to stay employed with them. So I think more and more companies are giving holiday bonuses or year-end bonuses, whatever you want to call it. However, like you mentioned, businesses are not immune to what we're feeling as consumers with high inflation rates. So they're also feeling the pinch, and so the bonuses are really going to be impacted this year by the cash flow of each individual business. A bonus is just that. It's an extra lump sum of money employees get from their employers, and it's, unless it's written in a contract,
right,
it's not guaranteed money. So if you're a lucky person to get one, that's great, but companies are really going to be looking hard this year before they write those checks.
And is there a standard rate that companies apply?
It's hard to give a standard rate because each company is different and their cash flows are going to be different. So I would say there isn't a standard rate, but if you were to go on like a job source website, they may say 5 to 10% of an employee's salary. But again, it really depends on the size of the company. So if you are an employee and wondering, oh, if I'm going to get a bonus, what's it going to be? It's really hard to gauge.
But any bonus is more money, is extra money, right?
Absolutely.
So how do you make it work for you, or how do you make it go as long as it can, or make the best of it?
You want to maximize your holiday bonus if you're lucky to get one.
Right.
And the first recommendation I would have is to pay down your debt. I mean, think about how much more we've been turning to credit cards, and I'm sure a lot of holiday shopping we've been charging on our cards. So pay down debt first, especially high interest debt. You can also look to the future. Put money aside in your retirement, or if you have children, put money aside in a 529 college fund. And then, of course, there's savings. They say we should have 3 to 6 months saved for an emergency or rainy day. A lot of Americans just don't have those resources. So, if you don't have a savings, tuck it aside. And, I was just on 2 weeks ago talking about high electricity bills.
Right.
We know that's coming next year. So if you get a little extra influx of cash, it might not be a bad idea to tuck some money away so you can pay for those bills when they come in. You just want to resist the urge to splurge.
I know. It is a tough urge. I always try and remind everyone of that we're all human, right? And it happens.
Yeah.
But it's money that you didn't count on, so make the most of it.
And if you are counting on that holiday bonus or end of year bonus, you're probably spending too much, because again, unless you have something in writing that you're gonna get a bonus each year, it's not guaranteed. So if you're looking for that bonus to make ends meet, you really need to look at your financial portfolio. Chances are you're spending too much money.
Yes. And any last kind of words that you want people to keep in mind?
Just think smart about the bonus. Again, anytime you get an extra influx of cash, you want to be able to maximize it, especially now. But it's not a guarantee. So if you don't have it yet, there's still some time. The year's not done. But I think there are a lot of employees out there anxiously awaiting their Friday paychecks to see if there's going to be a little extra there.
Yeah, Jen Burke from the Maine Credit Union League, thank you so much.
Thank
and I hope
you.
everybody at home gets a bonus this holiday season.
Me too, definitely.
We'll be right back.